What was your initial inspiration to go out and seek these people?
Well, my initial reaction, or what I thought about when I saw that young men and women were coming out, first I was shocked because I've never seen a movement leave Twitter and go to the streets, because we complain but we never do anything about it. And so when I saw these young men and women who are coming out and, you know, expressing themselves, and their aim was to have a peaceful congregation, peaceful protest, and I asked my council, what can we do as the Law Society of Kenya? And I was telling them, I know some of you want to go to the streets and protest, but I was telling them the best way you can help is by your profession. Go out and ensure that we secure the release, that there is no member of the public who has engaged peacefully within the ambit of the law, is held arbitrarily in the cells, that if they are charged in court, let's ensure we review those charges, let's ensure that they're treated fairly in accordance to the law. And our prerequisite was that we were representing people who are peaceful protesters. We were trying to just, and after a time, you know, it created a thin line, because we're having now goons on the streets, and even some that were paid goons that were going out to destroy property, and just making it so murky that even those who just wanted to come out and peacefully express themselves, sing and dance and shout and just let out their anger in terms of what they want to see a change in, it became blurred. But that was our vision, just how can we help, how can we support, how can we ensure that as a profession we make a difference? Because a lot of these young men and women may not be able to know their rights, may not be able to know what to do if they find themselves in a certain quagmire. But as advocates, we have a duty, and our oath is to protect the rule of law and to stand for protection of the Constitution. And so the courts cannot come out and pronounce themselves, but we have to move the courts for the courts to pronounce themselves. And so that is the role that we have tried to play. The habeas corpus applications for those who have been abducted, and also to ensure that anyone who's arrested is brought in within 24 hours. If not, we raise those concerns to court, the children that had been arrested, and those who have since been injured, us taking up those matters on a pro bono basis. Yeah.
You know, users on X were asking, how are you finding these guys?
Well, how we found most of these people is we have the toll-free line, and we have been working closely with also different partners. And so what we have been doing, and by virtue of the work we do as LSK, we probably have in our register all numbers of OCSs and deputy OCSs in our database. So we would call different police stations as well. We would send out our members. So what we would agree is who mans whatever police station.